Today we are discussing about fuels. Definition of fuels. A fuel is defined as a combustible substance containing carbon as a major constituent which is able to produce a large amount of heat that can be used for domestic and industrial purpose. A fuel is defined as a combustible substance containing carbon as a major constituent which is able to produce a large amount of heat that can be used for domestic and industrial purpose. This is the definition of fuel. Next, classification of fuels. Fuels can classified into two types. First one on the basis of their occurrence. Second one on the basis of physical state of aggregation. So fuels are generally classified in two types: on the basis of occurrence, on the basis of physical state. Here, first of all, on the basis of occurrence, fuels are further divided into two types. First one is natural or primary fuels. Fuels which are found in nature are called natural fuels. Example: wood, coal, heat, petroleum, and natural gas. Fuels which are found in nature are called natural fuels or primary fuels. Second one is artificial or secondary fuels. Fuels prepared from primary fuels is called secondary fuels or artificial fuels. Fuels prepared artificially from primary fuels are called artificial or secondary fuels. Example: kerosene, petrol. These are prepared from petroleum product. Next one, coal gas, coke, extras. So fuels are generally on the basis of occurrence classified into two types. First one is natural fuels, second one is artificial fuels. Natural fuels means fuels which are found in nature are called natural fuels. Artificial fuels means fuels prepared from natural fuels. Next, second classification. Fuels may be classified as solid, liquid, gases depending upon their state. So, on the basis of physical state, fuels are classified into three types: solid fuels, liquid fuels, gaseous fuels. Solid fuels examples are coke, charcoal. Liquid fuels examples are kerosene, diesel, petrol, like that. Gaseous fuels examples: coal gas, water gas, biogas, natural gas. So fuels on the basis of on the basis of physical state, these are classified into three types: solid fuels, liquid fuels, gaseous fuels. So here also we observe on the basis of physical state, fuels are classified into two types: primary fuels or natural fuels. The second one, synthetic fuels or secondary fuels. In primary fuels again, three types: solid, liquid, gas. These are examples. Next one, synthetic fuels again on the basis of physical state, three types: solid, liquid, gas. These are examples. So once again, I repeat classification. Natural fuels are primary fuels. Is solid fuels, liquid fuels example, gas fuels examples. Solid fuel examples: wood, peat, lignite, coal, dung. Liquid fuels example: crude oil, vegetable oil. Gas fuels example: natural gas. Next one, characteristics of good fuel. A good fuel should satisfy following requirements. First one is should have a high calorific value. per unit weight. That is, when used as fuel, unit weight of it should evolve large amount of heat. So calorific value, it maintain a good fuel containing high calorific value. Second one, moisture content should be low to have heating value high. Third character, it should not produce harmful product like carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, which is poisonous and pollutes air. It means it should not produce harmful products. Fourth character, low content of non-combustible matter in the form ash or clinker. This can enhance the cost of storage, handling and disposal of waste. Fifth one, size of solid fuel should be uniform for regular combustion. Sixth one, controllable combustion of fuel so that it can be started and stopped. It means good fuel should contain controllable. Seventh one, economically and easily available. It means cheap cost. It, it cheap cost. A good fuel containing economically and easily available, cheap cost. It containing cheap cost. Last one, no offensive odor. These are characteristics of good fuel. Combustion. Combustion is defined as the process of burning of a substance in the presence of air or oxygen with the liberation of light and heat is called combustion. Combustion is defined as the process of burning of a substance in the presence of oxygen or air with the liberation of light and heat. Here some images are there. Here are some examples of combustible substances. Substances that burn in air to produce light and heat are called combustible substances. Example, paper, wood, kerosene, LPG. Some non-combustible examples. Non-combustible substances. Substances that do not burn in air to produce light and heat are called non-combustible substances. Example, water, sand, glass, cement. These are non-combustible substances. Calorific value. Calorific value of fuel is the total quantity of heat liberated by complete combustion of a unit mass of the fuel. Calorific value of fuel is the total quantity of heat liberated by complete combustion of a unit mass or volume of the fuel is called calorific value. Generally, calorific values are classified into two types: high calorific value, low calorific value. HCV, LCV. Calorific values are classified into two types. First one is HCV, high calorific value. Second one LCV, low calorific value. High calorific values, it is the total amount of heat liberated when unit mass or volume of the fuel is burned completely and the products of combustion have been cooled to room temperature. Second one, lower calorific values, it is the net amount of heat liberated when unit mass or volume of the fuel is burnt completely and the products of combustion are allowed to escape.